Good morning, good afternoon, good evening again to our wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And hi, love you all, sir, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you so deliciously wherever you are. So 3, 2, 1 again, beam me up, my juicy little lats. Thank you, little lats, you delicious and bright. Oh, they are, aren't they? They're brighter than part 1. Okay then, my delicious little babies. So, right. So what I've had to do is get other things done in between, okay, and then do my part 2, okay. So I was meant to do it straight after. Then I had a healing come in, so I had to do that. Well, I never had to. It's, you know, it's what I do. It's what I enjoy doing, okay? And then get other things done. Then go and walk my beautiful and delicious little Ruby Tuesday. And then come back in again and then sit down. And then just because I wrote a couple of things down, but then there was another one. Now I'm going to say something to you, my delicious little babies, because as you know, from part 1, you know, for anybody who's kind enough to even listen to my videos, I mean, God bless, God bless, God bless, okay, and thank you. Well, it seems that I'm not allowed to talk about certain things, okay, but you get the gist. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So my suggestion would be, my delicious little babies, okay, please just to take a look. For those of you who do have an interest in certain areas, okay, to please go on to BitterShoot, okay, so it's just a search engine of your choice, okay. I have mentioned a number of different places for you to look, like, let me just take a look now. One was Strange News, okay, my delicious babies. Another one is Philosophers Stern.info, Pure Blood, okay, my delicious babies, okay. And it's a case of just going on, please and thank you, okay, my delicious babies, because you know, because then if I get 2 strikes, well then I'm banged off for 2 weeks, okay? And then if I get the 3rd strike, well then, you know, that's that. Anyway, well, the way I see it is, my delicious babies, if this is the way it's going to go, okay? If this is the way it's going to go, right? To be honest, as I would say, there's probably a very strong possibility of that, okay, my delicious babies, because the thing is with me, my delicious babies, okay, the thing is with me is that, you see, it's really hard for me not to be able to give out useful information, my delicious babies, do you see, which I feel would help so many. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious babies, okay? And you know, sometimes the tide is against you, isn't it? Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious babies? So, you know, I can only keep going on YouTube for how long I can keep going for, my delicious babies. But I've just taken a look, okay? And it's nearly 4 o'clock in our neck of the woods in the old UK. It is very little wind, no rain. It's still super duper cold. I mean, the May actually, with it being as cold as it is, we may have a little bit of snow. Do you know what I mean? A little bit of snow. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, so, you know, I can well see me, you know, I'm not being negative, my delicious babies, but I can well see that in the end I'll just get banged off totally. But then that's the way life goes, isn't it? But I've had a look, okay, and at this moment in time, because I did my video earlier, okay, this morning, my delicious babies, okay, I've had a look now and I'm still not able to, at this point, to upload any videos, okay, so it is saying 7 days, okay, 7 days, but this is unfortunately beyond my control until they decide. It may be down to the minute, to the second. There we are. Do you see what I mean? When I was banged off for a week, so it could be what the, you know, the machine is doing. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Okay. So, oh yeah, that's something I want to say. Yeah, when I received the second message, you know, to say that that I'm banged off YouTube for a week. Okay. when they said it was, you know, to do with medical misinformation, mad delicious little babies, okay? Well, it said, what did it say now? It said, and, you know, how they obviously draw themselves that conclusion, you know, to permanently remove my video, mad delicious little babies, so it's never coming back, and I never saved that one, okay, mad delicious little babies. Well, they said part of it is it alternated, and the other part is where, you know, somebody, you know, like a man or a woman, because I have to deprogram myself, do you know what I mean, unprogram myself from saying the word, you know, what the flipping effing name does, human, okay? So it's either a man or a woman who's also looked at my video as well. What amazes me, my delicious little babies, is how small of a channel that I am. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Do you say? So they seem to be, from what I can tell, okay, that doesn't mean I just had an itch on my foot. You know, so from what I can tell, my delicious little babies, well, it seems very much to me as though they're really targeting, you know, like the smaller channels. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, you know? Anyway, so like I said, please, you know, if you want to go and look on there, then BitChute is really, really excellent. There we are for this type of thing now. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Also, we've got, I tell you, she's really lovely, is Gemma, with a G, not a J, Gemma O'Doherty on BitChute, okay, my delicious babies, and what she covers, God love her, is to do with Ireland, okay, because she's Irish, okay, my delicious babies, and then she's explaining, you know, about what's going on in Ireland, and you know, just lots of different things she talks about, God bless her, do you know what I mean? Yes, okay. But to me, I enjoy watching her videos, okay, my delicious little babies, because of course, for me, I've actually got, you know, some of my beautiful and delicious dear little friends, you know, how I love them so, you know, who are also Irish, plus I know a lot of Irish, do you see what I mean? So to me, it's good, you know, to stay in the loop, but with little Gemma now, and of course with anybody, not in that way, not in that way, but with little Gemma, you know, she explains things, do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So like that's that, and of course, you know, for anybody who's in Ireland, you know, you can buy the it's the newspaper, it's Irish Light, it's called Irish Light, okay? So you know, you'll be able to order, you know, newspaper from her, okay? Please and thank you, my delicious little babies, okay? Because I do not know who's, you know, looking at my videos, do you see? So, you know, because you've got parts in America, parts in the UK, and parts in India. That's the last time I looked. Okay, my delicious little babies. But there seems to be more, from what I can see, more men watching my videos than women. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? You know, because of course, you know, men, you know, they like to listen to readings as well. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And you may have the odd one or two who listen to my discussions that I have. Do you see what I mean? Because that's what I do, as you know, my delicious babies. I do some readings, and then I do some discussions, my delicious babies, you know, and sometimes it doesn't always sit right with everybody what I say, but well, that's the beauty of life, isn't it? We're all entitled, you know, to our own opinions on things and our own views, and everybody should be entitled to have that in the world, you know, not have it removed from us. Do you see what I mean, my little baby? See, I'm stumbling there, because I can well assure those and the putrid little lackeys that there are millions of us who've got a noddle and who can think for ourselves. Do you see what I mean? So I'd just like to make that point to whoever. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Do you see? Anyway, so yeah, so I can only stay on here as long as I can stay on here, my delicious babies. But anyway, I've got an account on BitChute anyway, my delicious babies. Yes, so I've been looking at that to, you know, to see what I can do there. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but it just means that because BitChute, God bless, you know, because it is rising, God bless, but what it is, because, you know, YouTube, you know, dear YouTube, is the largest, you see what I mean? It has far more of a reach, okay, whereas with BitChute, you know, it just takes, you know, a lot longer, blessed, you know what I mean? But me, I happen to love BitChute, do you see what I mean? Because I'm finding that the more and more that I'm clicking off, you know, on YouTube, like not interested or do not recommend channel, do you see what I mean? It's like it's narrowing what is left there to watch, if you're following what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies, do you see? So I've got like my music mix on there, do you see what I mean? That I like to listen to my music, yes, of course, you all know I love to have a little sing-song, do you see what I mean? But what it is, there's not a lot that's coming in at the moment that's very interesting, you know, for me to be able to give out. I did watch he's got a really high, what is he? Is it point, 1.4 million, I think he's got. He's Indian, my delicious little babies, and what he's saying is, I've got to find the video, I've sent it to somebody, okay, so I've got to find the video, okay, so I can tell you which one it is, but he did a video, a short video, I think it was about 15 minutes or something, to say that he has built up, there we are, all of his videos, okay, over a certain length of time, my delicious babies, and he's saying that, you know, he feels that that YouTube is going to get rid of his channel completely, my delicious little babies. And he also said, and this is very interesting as well, my delicious little babies, I thought, yes, very interesting. Do you see what I mean? Because he said that whenever like there's been like an issue or something between, you know, his channel and YouTube, it's usually always been around the December, January time. I never wrote the video down. I'm pretty certain I've sent it to somebody, my delicious babies, and I just need to write it down so you can take a look yourself. But yes, but he's in the same boat, okay? So you've got me who has 290 subscribers, which, you know, God bless everybody and thank you, okay? But I was trying to reduce my numbers to 270. And then, of course, you've got the other side of the scale, yes, where he's got what, I'm pretty sure it's 1.4 million subscribers he's got. But he's in the same boat because you cannot say what it is that you want to say, and he cannot show you. Do you see what I mean? On the videos, because he said that if I show you this, then, you know, it's going to, in other words, flag up on YouTube. So that's the situation, my delicious little babies. But it can be really frustrating. There we are. So frustrating. Do you see what I mean? Because I've had a number of videos I've just been looking through before I came back on my delicious bears. A number of videos, and I'm thinking, you know what? It's just no go. Do you know what I mean? Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 quid. That's just a saying, my delicious babies, because I do this as a hobby. For those of you delicious babies who can't watch me, like I said, that I do it as a hobby. That's just a figure of speech, what I was saying, yes? So, do you see what I mean? But he's got, you know, issues himself with YouTube. And I'm pretty sure, to be fairly honest with you, well, to be very honest, actually, that there's quite a lot, you know, where, do you know what I mean, where you could say something at one time and then now you cannot. It's really frustrating. And I've got loads of videos I have that I could tell you as well. My delicious babies, which ones to click on BitChute, but I cannot. Because if I do, I mean, there'll come a time, like I said, because, you know, I can only sort of keep it zipped for so long, my delicious babies. And then, of course, when I'm on one, which for some of you delicious babies, okay, who know, well, I'm just going to be done saying it, aren't I? My delicious babies, do you say? The only one thing I'll say to BitChute is that I just feel that maybe they just need to be a little more careful here, because, you know, they've already lost really fantastic and marvellous, and like I said, not in that way, but they've already lost marvellous YouTubers, uploaders. Do you say? So when all the good ones go, well, what are you left with, my delicious babies? So I'm not being nasty to the ones who are not so good. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, because everybody has a talent, so you know, that's just the best way to put it, my delicious babies. Okay, but obviously some stand out like a sore thumb. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? And they're not particularly as interesting, if you know what I mean. You cannot engage yourself in whatever it is that they're putting out. But then you've got other YouTubers, uploaders, and you just say to yourself, you know what, they're absolutely banging. Do you see what I mean? Yes, they talk plenty of common sense. Do you see? Because that's all that we want in the world is common sense, my delicious little babies. Do you see? But it appears that certain do not want any of us to have common sense, my delicious little babies. Well, they're not going to take my common sense, I can well assure you that. For sure. Do you see what I mean? So, and as long as I've got a breath in my body, if there we are for many years to come, do you see what I mean? Nobody's going to take my flipping effing common sense. No, they're not. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? Anyway, so let's go on to the first one. Oh, yes. This was so sad. Oh, and just before I do, my delicious babies. So, sorry, excuse me. I'm going to, as soon as I get the chance, my delicious babies, I'm going to upload the video, because not long after I found out that I could not upload any more videos for a week on YouTube, my delicious babies. Well, hours later, because that was hours later, I actually did a little, just over 10 minutes to do YouTube. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So I will be uploading that as well. Do you see? So, you know, because we should have a voice out here. We should be able to speak our mind. There we are. Say whatever it is that is necessary to say, okay, which will be for the good of others, okay? Nobody should have to keep quiet about anything. Do you see, my delicious little babies? But of course, like I said, I was done saying it on a number of my videos. The more and more, well, you know, the fact is, it's only a figure of speech, my delicious babies. I love little pussycats, you know. Well, the cat's out of the bag, isn't it? So, you know, all of this censoring business, well, do you see what I mean? When something, yeah, there we are, is already out. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So to me, it just does not make any sense, because the fact is, there we are, that there are a lot who know things. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, so, yeah, I'll put that one out as well, my delicious babies. Now then, the first one, oh, I was so sad when I heard this, my delicious babies. Oh, dear, to my heart. I felt so sad about this, okay? This is on BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay? And you'd only need to, you know, if you just type in BitChute, a search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, and then next to it, sort of like space, you know, a space bar, yeah, space. And then you just need to type in strange news, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, this uploader now happens to have, I've advertised them before actually, 5,939 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? So that's on BitChute. Now, the video should read, breaking, Janet Aussie Bard, okay, creator of The Fall of the Cabal. Oh, I do not like this word, but we have to say it, you know. Seem to be hearing a lot anyway. Found dead, allegedly suicide, my delicious babies. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, my delicious babies. Breaking, Janet Ozibard, creator of The Fall of the Cabal, found dead, allegedly suicide, my delicious little babies. Now, I was really upset when I heard this, my delicious little babies. I mean, I've even put, and apparently it was 16th of November 2023, and I've put rest in peace, bless. Do you understand what I mean? Yes? Oh, so sad to hear that. Now, what it is, for those of you who do not know, okay, my delicious little babies, you only have to type in, you can either go on, any search engine you want to go on, my delicious little babies, please and thank you, and you only have to type in The Fall of the Cabal. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And what our lovely dear little Janet did is that she's the voice behind it, and of course she's wrote a number of books, and she's done so much research and everything, okay? She really did an excellent job. And the thing was, I mentioned her not so long ago as well on one of my videos, my delicious little babies now. So the lady who is talking about our lovely little Janet, it's only a few minutes long, my delicious little babies, but because apparently, did she go missing? I think she was missing for 5 weeks. Little Janet, God bless her. May you rest in peace, little angel. And, apparently, this lady is pretty close to Janet, extremely good friends. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, she was so upset. She was really sobbing. Do you know what I mean? God love her. What's the name? Is it Cynthia? Yeah, who did the short little video on BitChute. Well, you see, they were saying that our lovely dear little Janet, God bless her, she suffered with depression and everything. I'm not saying that she did not, my delicious little babies. No, I am not, and I personally did not know the dear little lady Janet, but she was really passionate about all of her, what do they call them? Lads, what do they call them? The sequel, like that. They were extremely passionate about what she did and all of the work that she put into it. There we are, my delicious little babies. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, who's to say? But to me, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that to me something doesn't sound right. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you could get somebody, God bless, anybody who suffers with depression. I've suffered with it, on and off for decades. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. But the point is that at the end of the day, if somebody has so much passion, in her work that she did, because I can well assure you now, my delicious little babies, I do believe it's Cynthia, God bless her, she's going to continue the work. But what we will all miss, for those who know The Fall of the Cabal, do you see what I mean? You'll miss our lovely little Janet's voice, who's behind it. Do you see what I mean? I just feel it's just truly, truly sad. But, sometimes, when they say, so-and-so was depressed, do you see what I mean? It's like it seems easy for whoever, shall we say, to say that, okay? But then something else could have happened. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Oh, I'm so sad to hear it. And for dear little Cynthia, and God bless them all, but God bless, dear little Janet, she did an excellent job, excellent work, honestly. When I heard it the other day, and of course, because I was banged off YouTube for a week, I wanted to tell you all, do you understand what I mean? But won't be the same. Won't be the same. my delicious little babies. But God bless dear little Cynthia, she's going to carry it on. Do you see what I mean? But it just won't feel the same. But, you know, I'll still listen. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. Anyway, of course I will, you know, because, you know, ones have to support. So even if you're watching something, you're supporting somebody, aren't you? So, yeah, may you rest in peace. God bless dear little Janet. God love her. Right, the next one. This is on BitChute, my delicious little babies. Now, I advertise these rather a lot, actually, my delicious little babies. And this is BitChute, you know, understanding the lies. Okay, my delicious little babies. The uploader now happens to have 6,630 subscribers, my delicious little babies. So it's 6630, okay? Yeah, 6,630. Understanding the lies, that's the uploader. Now, the video should read, okay, The White Rabbit. License to Kill, Part 1. Okay, my delicious little babies. I got a license to kill. And you know I'm going straight for your heart. Yeah. Okay, my delicious baby, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? The White Rabbit, License to Kill, Part 1. Yes, it was interesting to listen to this woman there now. And not only that, but you see, I've got to be honest. I'm going to be truly honest, okay? It's the first time I've ever seen her, okay? But based on what I saw of her video, yes, I would listen to more of her videos, okay, my delicious babies, but I've got to be honest, I already knew, there we are, everything what she said. I already knew it anyway, okay? Nobody knows everything, my delicious babies, but I've been following things for a long time. Do you see what I mean, okay? And I do try to, you know, look at the best of my ability to look at different things, okay? Which will maybe help others. Do you see what I mean? By looking at a video, then pass that video on, pass it on. Do you see what I mean? Yes? Yeah, well worth a listen, my delicious baby. The way she comes across on the camera, there we are, is very good. Okay, my delicious babies. So yeah, so these are ticked off. Now finally, my delicious babies, right? Now this one, and I mentioned these a number of times as well, my delicious babies. So this is BitChute again, okay, my delicious babies. And the uploader's called Philosopher's Stern.info Pureblood, my delicious babies. So I'll just repeat that once again for you. Philosopher's Stern.info Pureblood. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, I forgot to write down how many thousand. Oh, anyway, you know, I'll write it down. I'll find it. The video should read a clear, unambiguous message to this gang of criminals. Okay, my delicious little baby, shall I repeat that again for you? A clear, unambiguous message to these gang of criminals. Yes, my delicious little babies, so I'm going to tick you off, yeah. They bang out some really good videos, Understanding the Lies and Philosopher's Stern, they do, God bless. Mind you, there's other uploaders who do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? It's just that these ones are, it is of interest at this present time. Do you see what I mean, my delicious baby? So I'll just put it that way. Now then, I'm going to close my book and then I'm going to leave my video in a few minutes to you all. But yes, you would need to watch this, my delicious babies. It's just a minute and so many seconds long. Okay, my delicious little babies. Yes. Yes. Okay. Clearly not a very happy little bunny at all. He isn't. That man. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? It's in subtitles, so, you know, you probably just need to stretch the screen just a little bit, my delicious babies. I suppose, you know, if you've got it upright like that, but if you turn the dog and bird that way, do you see what I mean? And you'll be able to, you know, so you can read the writing of what the man's got to say, my delicious little babies, okay? Not very happy at all, okay? And one last thing, yeah, there's been lots of things going on in Mexico, hasn't there, my delicious little babies? And I tell you what, I did see a bit of it actually on old YouTube, you know. There was, I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I mean, there can be extremely, let's just say, a very nasty piece of work over in Mexico, my delicious little babies, do you say? Okay, they even, I mean, God bless, you know, because you have to say that, you know, but he was only young, but they killed a YouTuber, my delicious little babies, because he'd said the wrong thing on his camera. My delicious little babies, and he really appeared to have peed somebody off big time. That was in Mexico. He's like a little man, okay, my delicious babies, only small, and he left home at 15 and left school at 15. I forgot what his name was now. I'll have to write it down, my delicious babies. And he left and left school at 15, okay, my delicious baby. Anyway, he started drinking, anyway. But he drank, I'm not, no joke, you'd have to see him on the videos, my delicious babies, okay? Just, I tell you what, I'd be flipping flat on my effing back, do you understand what I mean? And that would only be a flipping quarter of what he was drinking, do you see what I mean? Not even that, do you see? I mean, he was drinking like the hard stuff, there we are, not the you know, your soft drink business, do you see what I mean? Yes, anyway. So, and of course he started then, he was doing videos and building his channel and everything. And then he had somebody join him. I think he was another YouTuber or something. I'm trying to remember it all now. And then he joined him. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But then on that one video, you know, because whoever he'd upset, it was some sort of gang in Mexico, and whoever he'd upset, well, I mean, we have to say God bless, but he did not meet a very nice ending, my delicious little babies. I'll have to write down the video. And then there's been another YouTuber, okay, my delicious little babies, and he's been found buried, my delicious little babies. And he's another, I've got to write these down, okay, my delicious little babies, so you'll know what I'm talking about then. But yes, he apparently went to go and see this couple. He's only quite young, both of them were only young, my delicious babies, and he went to go and see this couple. And, well, I mean, this couple has been arrested, but there was another woman who came into the mix. To me, my delicious babies, listening to that, okay, this is what I'm talking about now, this video, my delicious babies, that I watched. Well, I think it's only about 9 minutes long, but I've got to be honest with you, it sounds very strange to me. There's something that's just not fitting. It's like there's bits of the puzzle, there we are, that appears to be missing, there we are, somewhere. Do you see what I mean? I mean, well, it just the whole lot just seems strange. What I'll do is I'll find the videos, okay, because I never wrote them down. I'll find the videos, okay, and then there we are, and then I'll let you know, okay, my delicious babies, okay? And then, very lastly, that's what I want to tell you. Then very lastly, yeah, so, you know, may the others rest in peace, God bless you. Yeah, but there's quite a lot that happens with the YouTubers, you know, over the years, okay? I never realised, you know, to be honest. I knew about some of them, but I never knew about others. But the other one was Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast on YouTube, well, anyway, he lives, he does not like to have all of these expensive cars, you know, and to have all the mansions, he said, and to have that, because the video is only about 10 minutes long or something. Somebody was interviewing him, and he said he doesn't want to have all these mansions and everything, so he's got like this little pad, and when you say pad, it's like, you know, there's actual padding, you know, on the walls, my delicious babies, and it's like black and white. Do you see what I mean? So it's all white, and then he's got black TVs, and he's got, you know, which looks like Black Surfer and, you know, things like that then, Nesh, yes? Anyway, but he was showing this great big blown up of the Rolling Stones, you know the Rolling Stones? The group, Mad Delicious Babies. I forgot what the other one was he was showing. He showed this a couple of times like that. Oh, anyway, but yeah, the way that he lives, okay, it's like, to me, I suppose, you know, you probably have a lot of men out there who would love this bachelor pad. Do you understand what I mean, Mad Delicious Babies? It's not large, okay? But they are very happy to live like that. Do you see what I mean? But he has full and plenty, you know, but he's built up his videos, and he was saying how much he works really hard. He's always work, okay? And he's brought others in, you know, to help him. Do you see what I mean, Mad Delicious Babies? You know, because I suppose it can be a bit much just for one on your own. Do you see what I mean? So it was, yeah, it was interesting to listen to. It's only about 10 minutes long, Mad Delicious Babies, yeah, but he's got, I mean, the ones who look at his videos, I mean, you're talking like, what is it? You're talking millions, Mad Delicious Little Babies, absolute flipping millions, yeah? But I mean, you know, but if you work that hard, well, do you see what I mean? And he finds it very difficult to switch off. So he has to be doing his videos, he has to be working. Do you see, Mad Delicious Babies? But there is a lot of work that goes into videos, but the one who I told you about, the Indian man there now, who's got 1.4 million, he was explaining it takes an awful lot to do these videos, Mad Delicious Little Babies, do you see? And, you know, and like for the quality and everything of it, do you see? So, very interesting little videos, actually. I must write them down and let you know. Okay, Mad Delicious Babies. So anyway, on that note, 'cause now it's going dusk, okay? So until my next video, okay, so I'm going to upload this as soon as, you know, I can see that it's, you know, I've got the green light, because at the moment I've got the red light, which means no at the moment, okay? So it may be later on or something, I don't know. But, right, so as soon as I do, I'll upload it, okay? So thank you once again for listening to any of my videos, okay? And sending you all so much love, peace, love and harmony in your lives. Wishing your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families, all the peace, love and happiness in the world, okay? And especially for this 2024, okay? So until my next video, you just take care now. God bless. But those videos are very interesting to listen to, Mad Delicious Little Babies, okay? Not very long, okay? So much love, have a beautiful evening, and wherever you are in the world, have a super duper time. You only get one life. Okay, Mad Delicious Little Babies, so until we meet again, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. You'll know that song, don't you, Mad Delicious Little Babies? I love the old tunes. Oh, in fact, I love all different kinds of music, anyway. So until tomorrow, Mad Delicious Little Babies, you know, provided, you know, I can upload this evening, you will see me tomorrow. Okay, Mad Delicious Babies, so take care, much love, God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.